I'm very grateful to my honourable friend. I think the energy price guarantee and the support scheme is something that this whole House can support, as well as many of our constituents. But in constituencies like mine in Eddisbury, many of my households are off-grid. And although there is a separate scheme, there's also an issue of dual use on a single site. To make sure there's parity and equity through the rolling through of that scheme, will he undertake to make sure that there is an ongoing review to ensure that none of my constituents miss out on the support from the government, the generous support from the government that's already forthcoming?
Just like the constituents of Arundel and South Downs, I don't want to see any prejudice to the constituents of Eddisbury. The honourable gentleman makes his point well, and I'm sure that the Energy Minister will be listening.
Yes, I will.
I'm very grateful, and like many others here, I'm delighted she secured this very important debate today. And my seat, Eddisbury, is very like hers, a high proportion of people off-grid. But there's a particular issue around dual-purpose properties, where there may be a farmhouse that's providing accommodation, accommodation above a pub, and how that will be able to be supported by the very welcome support scheme by the government. And it would be helpful maybe when the Minister winds up if you could address that point.
I thank my honourable friend. I've never had such a workout in Westminster Hall in all my life. I'm rather warm. But I thank my honourable friend for that intervention, and I know the Minister will have heard that point. It's also, I think, important that we consider this from a commercial aspect, because there are an awful lot of businesses who heat their homes, heat their businesses or their premises via heating oil, LPG, pellets, whatever it might be. And we mustn't forget the rural economy. We do that at our peril.